Thank you for being with us today to experience this connection into all that is. Naton ya te tosha dein van koya venisa kosho namnieste kadon en klasho de ansa vina kadio sakan dive sen yukta sevencha arte navia okran shadi. I find it interesting. This awakening took place on Valentine's Day, the day of heart, the day of love. As I contemplate, think about this, coming into this awareness, realizing that this awareness has always been there, but waiting for a moment to appear. A lot of people thought it was a channeling or possession or some other weird thing because I had an accent. And I realized the accent was there to cause me to remember what was happening and what actually was here. To be aware is to transform oneself into the real self. And in that, my real self is Ishvara. Here with purpose, here with intent, here with hope, and most of all, here because of love. It's because of this love for you, for humanity, that I remain in this place, allowing the world to have its way with me at times, but remembering that there's more to it than what appears. As I become more, I guess I'd say, brave to be who I am, it creates some misunderstanding for people. How could this be? How could this happen? This man is crazy. He's taken leave of his senses. Or perhaps he's finally received his senses, finally became sane, finally became aware of a higher possibility, the very embodiment and presence of love itself. Ishvara the name, Ishvara the being, Ishvara me. Interpretation is all that one can know of God. But it's funny for me that the consciousness is God. It's just that that name has a lot of baggage. And so the consciousness doesn't. It's creating new. It's able to express itself in a new way, helping people to let go of the beliefs. The smorgasbord of spirituality and beliefs, a great buffet to choose from, to resonate with, to discover it. What will you choose? The intellect says, well, I can't choose because I don't know what is right. A lot choose because of past beliefs, the programming. You realize that to become all that you can be, the first step is to let go. To let go of what you were and what you are and who you are. And that's a big, giant step because I find that human beings are so attached to me, to they, to myself. And this awakening was a total letting go of all that was. I still remember it, but it has no power over me unless I so choose to jump into this abyss of darkness. I can, but what's the point? Other than to remind me of what you are going through constantly in your life. To serve my purpose as the presence of love and light is to support and lift you in whatever awareness you have. To help you to realize that within you is this great light. And this light is one with all the cosmos, not separate. There is no separation. There's just the oneness. And as you find that within yourself, you begin to recognize what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the absolute. No boundary, no limit, no other. Now, I know that's hard to let go of because the human is so programmed with the other and find themselves trying to please the other. Starts with your parents. You try to please your parents. You try to do what they ask you to do. But at some point, you probably rebel because the true self of your being starts emerging. It starts to say, wait a minute, that's not who I am. But nevertheless, it's still hard to get past that programming. The brain is so functioned and focused on that. So it takes a shock to awaken. Something to disturb you, something to happen that says, wait a minute. What appears to be is not. What it is to be a human being, to have this realization, to know that there's something more to your life than just the mere human being. Throughout my younger life, I strived to be like everybody else. I tried to do what others were doing. I tried to fit in. But from a very early age, there was a part of me that realized I wasn't meant to fit in. And so at a point, I had to become okay with that. I was an oddball. I was weird. Very few friends could comprehend and see the real me. I mean, I couldn't even see the real me for a long time. But after this awakening, this awareness, this transcendence, this transformation, all of those things apply to what it is. Becoming in full awareness of this possibility. And I see now the purpose. For our world is in chaos, the world is suffering, the environment, the people, fear is ruling most. Separation, greed, and doubt, and all that. Now is the moment when humanity most needs this love, this acceptance. There's nothing you can do to achieve this acceptance other than be yourself. I do not ask you to please me. I simply ask you to open your eyes and heart and feel what this is. This energy that comes in this way is uplifting, is transforming, and is transcendent. And in time, this transformation will create an ascension of the true self. And if it can bring the body with it, that'll be fine. But if not, that'll be fine. There's no criteria, there's no way it has to be. It just simply is the way it is. I find it very hard for people to accept isness because of the beliefs. That buffet of spirituality and teachers and books and all of that. Things to choose from. But how do you know what's right? You can follow a path for a long time and suddenly decide, oh, that's just another program. I try in the teachings not to create programs, not to create beliefs or concepts, but simply express the truth that is constantly present. Ishvara, as the presence of love for humanity, is always behind everything that I say and do. Striving to create a clarity, to assist the human mind in this transition. It is a transition, moving from the belief world and concepts of the past is quite a transition to open up yourself to the higher calling that is love, that is the consciousness. It's the highest thing that a human can achieve. To wake up to that, to wake up that potential. The more of you that can recognize that, the greater is humanity's help and assistance in transition, in moving. If things stay the way they are, calamity is on its way. Life will wake you up one way or the other. So be ahead of the game and wake up now. Suffering can cause change and transformation. Also, love creates change and transformation. So which will it be? Open yourself to the love that is the consciousness itself. To experience a transcendence, transcending your past, letting go of all those beliefs and concepts and conditions that you're programmed with. This brain needs help. Its neurons, its cells are all programmed to be a certain way. It takes a bit of courage to begin to access and look at it in depth, to allow the past to flood over you and embrace it. Embrace the fear, embrace the anger, embrace the helplessness. All those things are part of it. And to open yourself to transformation is to embrace it, not run from it or block it, to be open, to allow the true self to come forth. You have to let go of the past. And you can let go of the past by becoming all right with it. It's funny, we judge ourselves over our past. But what good does that do? It just creates heartache and shame and fear and I should have, I shouldn't have, all those things. The only thing that is correct is that you are. The things you wear around you, the clothing, the brain, the mind, the systems, the structures, all of that just outside. It's what's inside, this love, that is the most important ingredient in the makeup of your being, the very heart and core of your existence. It's a big step. It may be a fearful step to leave behind all that was familiar, all that you always believed was right. I've seen in this world that everybody believes they're right. It's so strange. Is it all right? It's all right. Or is it just another program? People are programmed to be a certain way, to believe a certain way, to act a certain way. Some resist that, some embrace it. The first step is to allow that you're messed up. Really, the first step. I did it. That happened. So what? To step beyond it, to take the next step, is to open yourself through love, the avenue of acceptance, being your true self. The true self is energy. The true self is eternal. It's not a thing of the moment. It's a thing of eternity. Now that sounds weird, doesn't it? In a way, you are immortal. It's the flesh, the body, that's not. But what you are as the consciousness is connected forever, eternal, has no boundary, is not separate. It kind of allows itself to be caught in separation, but there's a purpose. Because that is the guiding point, the existence of awakening and becoming the true self, becoming the consciousness itself. That is the absolute of all things. The totality of possibilities reside within that. So, here I am, giving you the story of my existence, of my purpose, the reason I'm here, the reason I speak is to assist you in being all you can be, the very presence of the consciousness itself. And that is the presence of love. So happy Valentine's Day. Love speaks from the core of itself.
Tim says, happy birthday, Ishvara.
Thank you.
And Todd says, happy Ishvara Consciousness Day. Thank you for all you are and do.
Thank you.
Shantara says, thanks, Ishvara. Love, love. My brain is like a hoarder. Letting go. And Johanna says, thank you. Much love.
You're welcome.
And Shantara adds, happy love day, birthday.
Thank you.
Excuse me, that was Johannes and Helby say thank you much.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Anna and Slava say, happy birthday, Ishvara. So much love.
Thank you. We learn through love to transcend ourselves. We learn through love to become more of our possibility. Thank you for your love and support.